We're live.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I'm Steve. This is Clay.
What's up?
Clay, you got anything to say before we dive into this?
I'm really excited today. We're hopefully going to be able to see if everything, the fruit of all our labor, of all the homework and vegetables we've been eating, will actually, work. And yeah, so I'm excited to see what happens from here.
Are you drinking anything special today?
I'm just on water today.
Just water.
Just
Okay.
water.
Well, I'm drinking a little red here, so I should probably show this in case anyone goes back and watches us. So, the Revolutionary.
Ooh, that's a cool art.
Yeah. So this is actually a Petit Verdot, if anyone's interested. Most people don't drink Petit Verdots. It's usually blended in with Bordeaux. Sorry, it's one of the five varietals in a Bordeaux.
Okay.
So
How come people usually don't like, or how come people usually don't drink this one? Is it really nice?
it's really tanniny and it adds a lot of structure to your Bordeaux's. And it's usually way too tanniny for people to drink.
Oh wow, I'm excited. I think tannins are my favorite parts of reds. So okay.
All right. So now that I'm all poured up, let's get into this. So today we're actually going to be talking about CDNs or content delivery networks. So what is a CDN, why to use it, etc. We could go out and do a dictionary definition, but long and short of it is whenever you have music or art or sound effects or 3D models or whatever, generally you want all of those assets as close as possible to wherever the people are playing. So it takes less time to download all those assets off of the web and onto your browser so you can play your game. So the best way to do that is to distribute them to different nodes across the country, across the world, really, to be as close as possible to transfer that information to your individual players. And that's what a CDN is for. So today we're going to experiment with setting up a CDN and pushing some assets and seeing how it works. So what we did is we created again, free. We're trying to do as free as possible. So anyone who's watching this, know that you can go out and do this all for free or as close to free as possible.
Mm.
So what we're going to try to do is we went out to Cloudflare. We basically all we did is we used Claude to come up with some CDNs, and based off of our games, like we give it the game description, and Claude said, "Hey, go use Cloudflare and go use this R2 Object Storage for it." So we created an AOD assets for our Age of Destiny account. Within AOD assets, we have our images, models, music, and textures that we'll be adding at some point. Within the images itself, you can kind of see our folder structure. And we uploaded all of our avatars, which are all the little images that you saw in a couple episodes ago where we went through the character creation screen, all the race icons. So today, we're going to try to sync up our CDN with our local environment and try to grab those assets and use it. And hopefully, Claude will walk us through. Anything to add to that, Clay? Does that sound good to you?
No, it sounds great to me. And just like as a little bit of an anecdote of why you even bother doing this at all, otherwise you'd be doing exactly what we're doing right now, which is taking all these images and packaging it up into your app. So whenever you're surfing the web and you're like, man, why does this website take so long? It could be because you just loaded a bunch of avatars of Croonins and bears. So it could be anything. It could be anything. So today we're gonna take some of that cognitive load off of the app. And I've actually never done my own CDN work like this. I've only used what other people have already built out. So I'm pretty excited to see how this goes.
Well, let's see what we get. So, honestly, at this point, I'm not running anything. I think we just tell it what we've done with the setup on Cloudflare, and see what it comes back with. Does that seem fine?
Yeah, but I have two things that I want to mention that I just remembered.
Okay.
One, did you possibly grab the new M files that I created off of, because we needed some new M for work?
Did I grab what?
The new M files. If you can pop over to Discord, let me pull over the folder that I sent you. Here we go.
M files.
Yes, I will post this again. And to tell the audience what happened, I did so much work on environments. Let me see. Sorry, Steve, I can't seem to copy it for some reason, but it's January 20th. If you can see, there's an ems.zip.
Aha.
Yes.
Ends. I thought you were saying
Ends.
M, like the letter M.
Oh, sorry, ENVs. Maybe I should say ENVs. I'll say that from now on.
You can see my screen?
Yes. Does it say no longer available?
That's what it says.
Let me see if I can do this again.
It is a whopping 8.45 kilobytes.
All right, should still have the same password. Give that one a shot.
Oh, it liked it that time.
Cool. And the password is the same. Let me comment that over to you. And then, yep, open that up. And there's two folders, one for backend and one for frontend. Please just replace them accordingly.
So let me copy these in. Oh, sorry. So in the back end, so I should get rid of these, you're saying?
If you can do me a favor, delete all the env files you have there, delete all of them, and just replace them one-to-one with what I just popped down. Yep.
Not for one for one though, right? Because there's only 3.
Correct. They are not one for one right now. Yes, I am building them out as we get environments set up. That way we don't have any. Remember, like the other day with the issues, I'm gonna go slower and create them as we need them.
What's going on? Why didn't you copy them in?
Might have to drag the individual files.
Yeah, that's what I was doing next.
Huh.
What? I'm just gonna do it like.
Yeah.
Okay, fine, whatever.
Looks like a couple of them got. Oh no, that's front end. That's another folder.
That's front end. It's being dumb.
Got it.
Oh, I know why. Because they're password protected. It won't. I see why.
Maybe if you drag them out of the folder, then it'd be fine. Is that what it is?
That's what I have to do. Yes.
Sorry about that. I was trying my best to be as secure as I was trying to be like a good developer about it.
Get drag directly in. Yeah. All right. There they are.
Excellent. Cool.
And then the front end as well.
Yep. And all I wanted to mention now is that for the backend, it is now npm run dev : Supabase. That's to specifically tell the app to run it against Supabase for the auth database, as opposed to looking at your local database.
That was too much information.
I posted all of it as a text here. You can read it again.
I'm just trying to get rid of this stuff too. My lizard brain can only do one thing at a time. I assume I need this DS store as well?
No, that's garbage
The
stuff.
front end?
Yeah, that's garbage.
Okay.
It usually does not get pushed up either. It should just be trash store.
All right, so front end. Front end, env, development, example, and local. Okay. Now you can tell me what you were saying.
Yep.
Sorry.
So if your startup script, I don't use the startup scripts, but if you want to use them, I think it's worth changing the backend from npm run dev to npm run dev : Supabase. That makes it so we now use instead of using your local database for auth, we're pointing at Supabase.
like
And
that.
yeah, exactly. Cool. Oh wait, that's
And
for the
then
front
back
end.
end.
So just the back end and the front end stays the same. The front end is untouched. Yeah.
Okay. Like that.
Yep, exactly. Cool. Now,
Okay.
if I would run an npmi against all of your front end and back end, but then we hope it works.
Uh, will it do iteratively within each folder if I do it?
It won't, unfortunately. Once
Yeah.
we set up a mono repo that's next on my laundry list, it'll do
Yeah.
it then. But right now you gotta drill in there. What did you run? npm. Oh, it's just npmi, no dash I.
Sorry. Yeah.
Cool. And you can do the same on back end, and then we should be ready to try to start it up.
You don't care about those vulnerabilities?
Nah, life's short. We're good.
Okay.
Cool. So if the app starts, we're in good shape.
Never a good sign when your backend server says env development not found.
Uh-oh. Let's see. Supabase is not configured. end.development is not found. So can we go ahead and open your folder structure again and see what we got? Oh, they should be .envs, I believe.
Ah, so when I copied it in, it got rid of the dots for some
I
reason?
could not tell you. Maybe I botched it somehow, but I don't think so. I copied them straight off my machine, so sorry about that. I did not catch that either.
Yeah, there's no dots on the zip file.
Weird. I have no idea. I copied it over straight. Like I didn't go and create the files new, so I have no idea.
No worries.
Mm-hmm.
It's all good. Periods, 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 no worries. Front end, I assume,
Mm-hmm.
also is missing. Yep.
Yep.
And here as well, and local. And local.
Yep. Cool. Crush the
Okay.
servers and rerun them. Let's see.
Let me just do it this way. Well, the back end never started, but I'll terminate the front end. All right. Whoop.
Cool. And you should be able to log in still with that same account that we just created a little bit earlier.
I need to create a Shalquin email.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Oh,
not a
a
good
little bit of
sign.
lag. It's not good at all. See any server errors? Weird. Oh, just ticks forever then? That's confusing.
Took forever.
Yeah, that's really confusing. Oh, you know what? I know what happened, by the way. Our
What's
server
that?
fell asleep because it hadn't been pinged and we're on the free
Of
tier.
course it is. Yeah, we need to put our health check in. That's
Yes,
right.
we do. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, you can go ahead and create
No
a
worries.
character and hopefully everything works as usual. Yes, we need some way of caffeinating the server for ourselves. Although I
So,
believe that might be against the terms of service for render.
so the goal is to replace these
Yep.
from the CDN.
Mm-hmm.
So ask Claude.
Let's do it. Let's have him see if he can replace it for us or figure out the Cloudflare or give us instructions for Cloudflare.
Hey, so we set up a Cloudflare CDN and put some assets in a folder structure, which is similar to our front end folder structure. Now we want to start using Cloudflare and no longer use the assets that are within our folder structure in the front end. How do we make that connection to Cloudflare? And how do we connect? Did I say that twice? Yeah. Anything to add to that?
I think this is great. I love doing a thing where I just drag the folder where the assets are to give it like an example of where we're looking. You don't have to do that, but that's just kind of how I usually operate with them. Yeah, I just be like, this is like what I'm looking at, you know? Yeah.
Sure. This is the folder that we want to replace. Want to replace. Question mark? No, not a question mark. Did I say it questioningly?
I think earlier it was a question that we added at the end.
Was it? Okay.
I think we probably need some Cloudflare stuff. And what was this product called again? R2?
Yeah.
Is that just the name of their CDN network?
Yeah. R2 Object Storage.
Oh, okay.
High performance storage for files and objects.
Oh, bummer. There's no free tier for this.
I think there is.
Oops. Oh, egress data transfer storage is 0.015 cents a month for a gigabyte. I would presume you didn't put a card down, so how would they be able to get you then, right?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely didn't put a card down.
All right. Then we'll find out when we find out.
Yep. All right. So what did it do here? Created a CDN configuration.
Mm-hmm.
Updated components use CDN URLs. Updated environment configuration.
Okay. That actually is a good thing. My confusion is how would it know the URL without us providing it? Because wouldn't it be unique?
Well, it's just placeholder right here.
Okay. Got it. So then we just need to go
So we
find
need
it.
to get our CDN domain, our
Yep.
URL here.
Mm-hmm.
So I assume somewhere in here.
Yeah, settings related. Let's see. Probably scrolling down somewhere to the left side of the toolbar is my guess.
I was just gonna search here.
Seems reasonable to me.
URL access. There. Settings.
Not this one.
How to access. No. I would think there would be like a guide or something.
If you go back to, can you click back to where you were inside that full folder in the R2?
Sure.
Cool. Let's see. Settings, that tab to the there says objects, metrics, settings. Yeah, I would do check that. Cool. S3 API. Lol, they're just using S3. That's what I thought. So we could just use S3.
Wonder why they call it API though. That's an actual. I don't know. So you think this Vite CDN URL is what I should be using?
Not 100% sure yet. I'd click around a little bit more on that settings page to see if there's other things, but
Yeah.
that probably is a good culprit. Public development URL looks like we might have to generate one. Not sure. But I could be what I would do in this instance. I just copy this whole page and send it to Claude and say, "Is there anything I need to do to point?"
You want this whole page copied?
I usually just copy the whole page. I don't even bother reading it. So it depends on how much you want to
Really?
read. Yeah. And I just say, "Tell me what I'm supposed to do."
I've never done that, so we'll find out.
Mm-hmm.
This is the settings page from Cloudflare. Tell me what I'm supposed to use.
Cool. So we do need to do a public. Quick start for testing. So, yeah. Huh.
I
But
think we
anyone could access it, right? Shouldn't we have to whitelist our site or something? Yeah.
eventually.
Okay.
I think for quick testing, let's just do this, right?
Okay. Yeah, I'm down.
Oops.
Cool.
Uh, are we an example? Or are we in
We
local?
should be inside of front end and go to .env in there. So not
Yeah.
back end. Yep.
I wonder where there's a second front end in here.
Yeah. What's that? Can you click that open? What?
I think this needs to be deleted.
I don't know. It looks like it's green, like it accidentally got added. Maybe on like a weird dragging happened. You try to pull.
Maybe.
Yeah, it looks like it's doubling up.
If you don't mind, I'm just going to delete this.
I don't mind, but can you do me a favor before you do that? I'm worried about something else happened. Can you click on the diff of seeing if that got added? Yeah, I think it got added. Is my nothing, huh?
Nope.
Weird.
It may have been there all along.
I do not see it on my side, so I say go for
Okay.
it. And
I'm
it's
deleting
green
it.
for some reason on yours, so I don't really know what that is. Cool. Now you can go into .env.local uh, and development and flip flop them.
It's not deleting for some
Yeah,
reason.
that's a weird full folder that popped up.
Local or example?
I would do local. Example is just documentation for us. I would do local and development. Yep.
It didn't. It didn't add it automatically. I would have figured it would add it.
Yeah, that's what I thought too, actually.
It's weird. Huh. Okay. Well,
And just double check, is that a hyphen or an equal sign? It's just a little blurry on my screen.
equals.
Good. We want it to be equal sign. Cool. And you can
That's an
copy
equal sign
that.
there.
Yeah. And you can copy that and put that into the other development one as well.
Oh, sorry. This whole thing.
Yep. Exactly. And just put that in. I would save and go straight over the other one. Yep.
Yeah. This is throwing me off.
I have no idea what that is, by the way. I have no clue.
Okay.
Cool.
Not worried about local. Or I mean, an example.
No, but you can just plop it in and say, oh, it did do it an example.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, you can leave an example the way it is. Or you don't have to put it into example like that because we don't want it in there. You can just say like some URL. The way it is fine. Cool. Because this will actually get
Okay.
pushed up.
I guess run.
But we would maybe want to. How about we delete the avatars folder from here, right? Just
Yeah.
to double check.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
think there's something missing, but if there's not, that's cool.
Yeah. I'm not going to delete the folders. I'm just going to delete these from it.
Sure.
Before we do that, life lesson, make a copy before you delete.
Maybe even a branch.
Or a branch, exactly.
Maybe commit.
To be fair, normally assets are not committed just because of their size. So this is an anomaly that these are in our repository right now.
Correct.
So I'm just going to, oh, you idiot, Steve. In my local, or in my file explorer, I clicked on the front end again, front end folder. Avatars. I'm just going to make a copy of this really quickly. Although, to be fair, they're out on the CDN. Sorry. Got a story while I'm doing this copy?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a story to tell?
Oh, I thought you said you got a story.
No, do you have a story?
Do I have a story? Yeah, dude. I stayed up till 4 a.m. working on environment variables. I thought it'd be really easy, but and it is easy, but it wasn't easy on this app.
What was the trick? I mean, why is it so difficult?
It's not difficult. I think there was just a bunch of stuff that just needed to get done in terms of when we had AI run through it the first time, it hard coded so much stuff that I just had to go and tell it again to stop hard coding everything. Which is the
Gotcha.
spirit of the .env is that you don't hard code things.
Yeah. I'm gonna quit out of our servers again,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna exit out of there, and then I'm going to start this and see what happens.
Yep. And feel free to if that that front end folder, that green one is very strange. If it's bothering you at all, maybe we can restart cursor and see if it goes away on its own too.
It told me that I need to be running this in administrator, so
That makes
I'm
sense
not
to me.
running.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not running in admin.
Yeah.
Maybe I should just do that. But
No
anyway,
worries.
we'll come back to that.
Yep. And did you just double check? Did you make sure the folder structure on the R2 bucket matches that? I guess we'll find out either way.
Um, sorry. So if we go to AOD assets,
Images. Looks good.
App
Looks good to
stores.
me. Moment of truth. Nada. Oh, hey! Hey! Programming is so easy.
So easy! That was so easy!
Now we can shotgun the rest, right? This is so easy.
Wow. That's them.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I don't know what else to say. This was supposed to be a longer episode, but apparently not.
Yeah. No, I'm glad it's short. I was hoping this would be easy. I want to see the app live soon, you know? Can you do me a favor and let's double check and maybe start moving some of the other assets? Maybe we just one shot this shit and just go for it.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, let me just upload everything at this point.
Yeah.
You want like music and everything else too?
I think that'd be great, and then tell Claude to do its job.
Do its thing, yeah.
And we can minify someday. I don't think it's necessary right now, but we can minify these images and whatnot too to make the delivery even faster.
Absolutely. Yeah, 100%. All right. So first things first, I'm just going to copy all of these public assets locally just so I have them.
Yep, good. That's really smart, actually. Yeah.
So I'm just doing that locally on my hard drive. So now I have everything. And then I'm going to start dragging stuff in. So let me check for something really quickly. Okay, what is going on here? Screen, Clay?
I'm sorry, I missed it. I was doing some testing on my Mac. Could you tell me some more?
How did these get in my local?
Hmm. Is it underneath the avatars folder or parallel to it? Okay, so it's still that we have not confirmed the kill yet. Then, okay, unless
Well, we
it's
have,
unless they're saying that they are deleted. I'm just trying to figure out maybe your IDE is just telling me something different, but we for sure tried to delete it, right?
for sure, they're gone.
Can you check the diff again? I just want to make sure they're scratched out. Because I've been running into this with cursor where like the UI is a little bit off to me, where like it makes it seem like stuff's deleted, but it just looks like it's still there.
So what I'm doing is in my so for people at home, what I'm doing is I'm actually on my local file system and I'm manually deleting them off of that folder and they're no longer there. But that's what I did originally.
Mm-hmm.
And somehow they reappeared.
I could
So
not
for
tell
backgrounds,
you.
I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to delete these backgrounds.
And I'm not sure if the ID is saying that they're there as much as they're saying they're no longer there, if that makes sense. Like that's why they're grayed out, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. I've seen some weird stuff with the cursor.
I
I usually
haven't
delete
deleted
off.
the backgrounds yet. I
Huh?
haven't deleted
Yeah, yeah,
backgrounds.
yeah.
I have not yet deleted. I'm doing it
Okay.
right now.
Okay.
So there, I just deleted them and now they're gone.
Okay.
So all of avatars and all of backgrounds are gone.
Okay.
So let me just see if it will. Um, so it is rendering from the CDN for sure,
Can you right
right?
click on one of the homies, say the crewman?
Yep,
Yeah, and then let's make sure the URL for that points to the CDN.
yep.
Yep, it is. It looks good. I
Oh,
see. I see the CDN email
yep.
or
There it is.
URL, so that we're in good shape. Yep.
Okay, and sure enough, like I just deleted them and they're gone.
Good. Good.
So now let's add. Hey Claude, let's do this thing. Wonder, I wonder if there's some like blanket way to say do this for everything within the images folder.
I think there would. I would have just dragged the whole thing and said, get it done."
Let me let's just double check out on um CDN here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just see what's here. Yeah, I didn't upload all of these yet.
Mm-hmm.
So let's do that. All right, so backgrounds, classes. Oh, did you find any music, by the way?
I do, but I wasn't sure what vibe you wanted, so I'll have to send some over to you and see how you feel about them.
Okay. One thing, we'll have to figure out the best way. It's like these are the skills for class skills and monster skills, etc. Whenever we create a new skill, we need an image for it that will generate using some tool, probably AI.
Mm-hmm.
But once we generate that image, we'll have to have a pipeline to upload to the CDN,
Right. Right. Okay. Maybe it's
unless we're
as
doing this manually.
yeah. I was like, maybe we even build a tool out where once the asset is generated, we can plop it down somewhere and it automatically gets uploaded, like a
Yeah.
post to an API or something.
Yep. Let's see here. Because this is tedious.
Yeah, I understand.
It's interesting. Why didn't it upload all three? Oh, takes a while to refresh. Sorry. All right. Items is messy. What if I can drag and drop folders to it?
I'm pretty sure you can, by the way.
Think so?
Yeah, you can in S3. So I would think you can here too as
Well, I
well.
just did.
Yeah, nice.
Yep. Yep. So items are all in here.
Mm-hmm.
Great. The only other thing then. I assume you want the models too, even though they're not working. Well, the well should work.
I think all the models are important for sure because I wrote a fallback that if a model is not uploaded, that there will be a fallback model so that the app won't crash. But in the past, if there wasn't a model, it would just crash the app. So I say it's great to just get the models up.
Okay. These are a little bit bigger, so they're going to take a little bit longer, it looks like. All right, those are done. Music. Let me upload music. Come on, music. Music is done.
Okay.
Textures.
I found a list of all of my royalty-free music. Do you want to do synth fantasy, hip hop, heavy electronic, funk, friendly creature sounds? Was it
You're the
80s?
maestro. You
Yeah.
choose something.
All right, let's see. I got 80s music getting queued up here. We'll see.
I just realized I have two UI folders, so we probably need to fix that at some point.
Okay.
For some reason, probably in my early days, I have the mini map border in the UI folder, and then within images, I have a UI folder as well. All right. Assets are all uploaded. Uh, so I'm going to do the same thing for Claude.
Yep.
Just give it the public folder.
Makes sense.
Hey, can you do the same thing for all of these other folders? Go! Go, little guy, go! Who knew game development was this easy, Clay?
The future came.
If only we could set up environment variables.
That still has to get. That's still something that you hand carve.
It's funny though, like This seemed like the most complicated thing in the world, and it's honestly, it took you till 4 a.m. to do environment variables. Isn't that weird?
It wasn't specifically just the environment variables, but having AI go run around and unhard code everything that it hard coded. But yeah, but yes, it's crazy how much easier a lot of this has gotten for sure. I knew the CDN stuff would be easy, but I didn't know it'd be this easy either because I haven't done my own setup before. So I'm glad it's super chill.
This might be a while. There are quite a few
Mm-hmm.
assets in here.
Look at
So
that
while
though. It's
it's
doing it scalable too and not hard coded again. I'm glad. Sorry, continue on.
no, no, no. Um, so while it's doing its thing, you're listing off some music there. Did you want me to choose one, or were you gonna set one up?
I just set one up. Let me look into a following stream if that's cool with you, because I realized
Sure,
I'm the
absolutely.
only one that can hear it, and the viewers can hear it, but you can't hear it. So it depends on if you give a shit about that. But we can work something on that. Yeah.
I don't need to hear it.
Okay.
Well, actually, well, we'll figure it out.
Yeah. And worst case, I'll add it after the fact if we can edit it in later or something like that.
Uh,
Is there some sort of thing like are there other streamers that are coding live? I want to know if they got a
that's a good
stream going
question.
or
That's a good.
music going.
I
Oh,
don't know
actually,
about
well,
coders. We'll figure it out.
yeah,
But
and worst case,
definitely, other streamers are doing music.
mm-hmm.
So yeah, this is gonna be a while, isn't it? Well, one good thing, no more uploading assets to the repo.
I'm glad. Yeah, this will be great. Everything will just yeah, because I don't know I'm missing something till I get in there, so this will be great that. But I think I'm gonna go back to the code and add enough fallbacks in case assets are missing. Yeah.
So since this works so easily, um, what do we want to tease for next episode?
Ooh, I think we could go start talking about sockets for chat. We can start using sockets to see each other walk around. All of that is possible now. So I think it depends on what we're interested in cooking up next, I guess. I've been focused a little bit on the chat stuff and while starting to think about party and clan chat. But then that'll probably mean friends lists and what have you. So I didn't want to get too ahead of myself just yet.
Those all sound great. I mean, it all has to be done. So,
Once this asset is up though, we can try to see we can both log in at the same time and see if we can chat.
all right. Well, this is done. Whether it worked or not is a different story,
Yep,
but it
yep.
is done.
And did you make sure to delete all the assets from the local as well?
I did not. I
Mm-hmm.
can do that.
Let's confirm the kill. And if everything works 1 to 1, then we're in good shape.
Uh, Let me go into here and do that. I could just delete the entire thing.
That's what I would do. Keep public, but delete all of.
Yeah, I was going to delete these.
Yep, that's what I would do. And
They're
can you do
gone.
me a quick favor? Can you also delete that underscore redirects file? I thought I had gotten rid of that. Preach.
Okay,
Cool.
everything is gone.
Good. Watch the app start running lightning fast. Wouldn't that be cool?
Ah, crap. There it is.
Looks good so far. Try to enter the game with a homie then.
I don't know what's going on here. You shouldn't be able to get minus 14 skill points.
Okay. That is likely my fault. I refactored this to be more modular, so let me double check.
Well, should be able to get into the game yet. Oh no, I see. These are all set to 0. Oh
Okay.
no. No. This is fine. Yes, this is fine. And ego. So thief is now selected. All right. Jasper, woodcutter, begin. Ooh, survey says.
Looks okay so far, right? Let's
Yeah.
see. Is it nighttime? Doesn't look like it, so.
The hover isn't working on the. This should tell you the time of day
Got it.
on the hover.
Okay.
It's 6 in the morning.
Is
Not
it? Are we
exactly.
able to confirm if it's still dark and too dark, or if the model didn't come through?
Items aren't coming through on the pop-up. So there must be something that it's not.
The AI might have just missed some of them. No items.
Yeah,
Yeah, pine torch. I'm surprised the item's not coming up though. Let's see.
yeah.
Let me double check on my side if that's what I see. Okay. I will double check those things. I will fix those other things like the items and stuff
Okay.
on the hover.
No, but I mean, I don't know if like this is coming from the CDN.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it has to be right because everything local we deleted.
I guess you're right. I guess that's it. My only concern is that the greenery from the app's not there. But I think you're right. I think we're good.
Oh, you're right. That's what it is. Like, there's no textures being loaded.
Right. So our texture is on a different folder than public. Let me see.
No, they're in the they're separate from images. So that it might just be AI.
Uh huh.
If you look at my screen,
Yep.
I'm guessing that the textures just for whatever reason it didn't grab them correctly.
Oh, I see ground and objects. That's what you had for textures, right? Ground and objects.
Yeah, ground would be the grass,
Got it.
object
So
would be
maybe
the
we can tell
walls.
them text. Maybe we can tell the AI the textures aren't coming through just yet.
Yeah,
And you could
exactly
also
right.
open up the console and see if we're getting a network error.
Yeah.
Not.
Access to images at its cores. It's blocked by cores policy.
Got it. Then we need to maybe fuck around with some of those settings on the Cloudflare side. Because I don't think we whitelisted anything yet, right?
But why did it grab the race images and stuff?
Good question. Could it have been that we set a public URL for some parts and not others? Because I would guess right now music and stuff didn't come through either.
Yeah, you're right. We should be hearing music.
Right. So my guess is that we did the public domain for just the
Oh,
images folder.
somehow music was turned off.
Uh huh. From last time you played, probably, and it stored it. Creating audio with path. It looks like it's still trying to hit localhost for the music, by the way. So I don't think the AI came through and hit everything just yet.
Yeah. Looks like we only got part of the way there. I can't see any textures at all. I'm getting a cores error. Also, no music is playing, so we need to do the same thing with music. Honestly, I should have committed this before I even went down this path. Oh well.
Classic.
While it's doing its thing, I can go in here, um, do a quick search for cores.
Mm-hmm. And I saw it under settings. If you click on the
Did you?
settings tab, yeah, I saw it under course policy. Yep. So let's add some. Let's see what lets us add. I would guess a bunch of URLs. Yeah. So we just need to now change it to our local hosts and yeah, the hosted dev URL that I posted earlier.
There's no port on that.
Port on which? I'm sorry.
Dev AOD.
No port.
I think these are separated by commas in this array.
I feel pretty confident they're separated by commas. I think you're on the right spot. Cool. Let's go. That was it. We just needed to whitelist. How was the movement feel to you, by the way? I did a large refactor to get rid of unnecessary re-renderings, and there was just random stuff. Does it feel the same to you or
great.
better?
Feels great, yeah.
Okay, good.
Feels amazing.
Good. I was hoping that it. I couldn't tell a difference, but I was hoping that it got faster. When I say faster, I mean smoother.
Yeah, I think there's an artificial step in place that we'll probably need to talk about because I think we want smooth movement, but it's still grid based. So when we're walking, it can be smooth, but it needs to end in a grid, if that makes sense.
As opposed to what? I'm sorry, but I understand what you're saying. What is
on my
happening
mini
right now?
map?
Yeah.
If you look at my mini map,
Yep.
it's tile based, right? So it's grids here.
Yep.
In a normal true 3D world, I can angle anyway. I can look up, look down. I can take like a little bit of a step forward, a little bit of a step back. But in this world, it always has to end up in a grid.
Yep.
So if I don't know why the mini map's not updating. It's weird. So how I wrote it originally is like you can take a step, you can take a step, you can take a step.
Mm-hmm.
If you hold down the key, you're taking multiple individual steps rather than continuously walking. So we could change that to where it's continuously walking just so long as when we're walking, we always end up in a grid.
I think I get what you're saying. Is that not what's happening right now?
No, right now it's literally I'm moving a grid. I can't move like half a grid. I can't move a quarter of a grid.
Right.
I'm always moving one grid, one grid, one grid. But when I hold down the key button, I'm moving a one grid multiple times.
Huh. I see.
So there's a little bit of a pause when I'm holding down the keys because I'm taking multiple steps.
Okay. I think I follow what you're saying. I was under the impression it was moving just one spot at a time, but you're saying one key click, one grid, hold down, we'll have to figure out some of the logic for how that smooths out, right?
And that's how I had it originally. I had it where it was just smooth movement like in any other 3D game.
Oh, and then somewhere along my refactor, it stops, basically.
No. Okay. I changed it because what was happening is I could move smoothly, but I wouldn't end in exactly a grid spot. I would sometimes show up half on a grid or half outside of the grid, etc., a
Okay.
quarter of the way.
Okay.
And we can't do that for this specific game because everything is grid based. All of aggro, all of everything is based off of a grid.
I totally understand. We don't. Yeah. Okay. I follow what you're saying. Okay.
I still don't hear music, but oh, let me check. But the fact that we're seeing assets is a good sign.
Yeah. Absolutely. Can you go ahead and open up your console as well? Let's see if it threw any
Yeah.
warnings at us. So the music manager is in fact trying to hit that folder. We might need to be...
Something happened. It's not Eastern Plains, it's Western Plains.
Huh.
Uh,
Oh, so maybe not all the music made it, is my guess.
it looks like it.
Okay.
Very intriguing why that didn't make it. Weird. Did you hear that, by the way?
I did.
Just making sure the others made it. Yeah, the others made it, so I'm not sure exactly what's going on.
Let me do some other toggling.
Yeah, it's cutting off. Look, it's cutting off the first letter.
Can you double check the AI then that it's because the AI is the one referencing the URL in our code. I mean the code. If you
Yeah.
could go and see, yeah, I see it. I see what you're saying. Like it says unction.
I just want to make sure. Yeah, it says junction here. Just
Yep,
making
yep.
sure.
So let's double check in the code what it might have sliced off. Maybe you can do
It's
a
good
Control
point,
Shift
though.
F for unction and see how. Yeah.
I was doing a Control Shift R. No.
I think it's something that's up with that URL.
It looks like the first letter is being cut off on the music files. Any ideas? Here's an AI grand. What are you working on in the background there?
I'm working on all the stuff that I broke.
Like what?
Should be able to hover over the sun for the time, missing certain searchable items. Yeah, trying to undo some of my refactor that I've broken stuff on.
Yeah, look, it
was slicing incorrectly then. Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a dangerous method it's doing to try to capture the string. I feel like I should just be searching for a string, but that's all right.
3, 4, 5, 6. So it's literally like I don't know what it's doing.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
music, 6 characters.
Yeah, it did not pass this coding interview for this one. That's a
No,
big
sure
mistake.
didn't.
That's a huge mistake. There we go. And I am actually desperate for you to do a push right now so that we can see this deploy.
Hold on a second. I can't hear you because of the game. All right, sorry. All right, what was that?
I am desperate for you to do a push to main right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think this has proven it that this all works.
Yeah.
I mean, there might be some small things as I'm walking around. Like obviously the items aren't showing up, but
Right.
we'll work through all of that.
If you can do me a favor and give me the new .env thing that you added, I will need to update that on render to manually enter that as well. Sorry. Hopefully, let me. Well, you added a Cloudflare URL or something. That's what I needed out of you. Yeah, cool.
I'll send that to you.
Awesome.
Let me let's push and commit or commit and push this.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, let's commit and push these changes. And then while it's doing that, I'll send this to you.
And I do not believe you added any new environment things to the server. I don't think we touched anything there. Cool. Got it. Oh, shit. There we go. Cool.
Oh, I see. This music is just in a zip file, so we'd have to download it and then play it locally.
Yeah, and this is just the royalty-free versions, basically. So
Yeah.
if you find out, if you have a friend at Spotify that can let us play like actual good music, let me know. But right now, this is the best I got to avoid a lawsuit.
Gotcha. We do have to fix these damn ass clouds. They're pissing me off.
Okay.
That's why I always turn them off.
What do you hate about them? I like them.
They're too low.
Oh, I
They're
see.
too low and too gray and not billowy. I wanted them to be like big billowy clouds moving across the sky.
Some Toy
Instead,
Story
they
paint,
had,
some nice happy clouds, right?
yeah, instead they made these little like blobs of gray ickiness.
Got it.
I pushed that. I sent you the link.
Okay, I got a deploy
CDN.
failed, and I'll tell you what failed. It gave me an error of this. If you can fix this error, you can even throw that into chat. It just says, yeah.
Pet image URL?
Yeah, it looks like it might.
Where are you seeing that?
On the build. Yeah, character info.tsx line 252 likely.
No, I mean when you're just trying to start up, or
When you did the push, it did an auto deploy on the render front end, and that died on the build. It was that error.
but why wouldn't I get this locally?
Did you run npm run build?
No, I do my my startup script, which isn't like that.
Yeah, so npm run build will be where it does some more linting, and it died at build time basically. Mm-hmm.
Well, let me ask you. Let me just go into here then.
Mm-hmm.
I should be able to do that here, right?
Yeah, just say, hey, fix it, Claude. Yeah.
Or no, I should be able to see this error.
Yep, that's the hope.
Let me shut down the old one first. By the way, the reason I use my stop script as well is because if you just terminate the server, it doesn't update the server time in the database.
Okay.
Because the servers keeping track of time, and if you kill the server without doing the stop script, it won't update the server time.
Okay.
So every time we shut down the server, it needs to write to the database that what time it's shut down, so it keeps track of the world.
My guess is your stop script does a quick little update before it kills the server.
That's right.
Got it. I understand. Okay, I'll figure something out there.
Anyway, so this should npm run build. You're saying this should fail.
Yeah. It should give you the same error that I got on the render deploy. There you go. What we can do is start adding some more linting and other checks and balances that can run this every single time, so it doesn't have to be a surprise at build time.
Pet image URL. Why would that be any different from any other item URL?
It didn't even import it, but we can see. But you can go ahead and go into that file and see what it's pointing to. I don't know what that variable is pointing to.
It passed this time.
Cool.
All right, commit and push. And those watching at home, at some point after we eat our vegetables, we will get into the fun part about creating items, creating NPCs, creating maps, all that stuff, walking around, like Clay was talking about, chatting, getting into combat. These are all in the very near future. So
I fully intend to spend all my time working on mounts.
be sure to like and subscribe, though, so you will be notified when our next episode starts, so that you guys can come in and help us out with creating these items, because we want everyone to help. This game is as much yours as it is ours. All right. Did you get latest?
I did not, but I hope render did. Give me 1 second.
For some
Render
reason,
is building. And then once it's built, I'm excited to see if this... want to open up Dev with me and sign in?
it didn't push, though. It's weird.
It didn't push, you said? It kicked off another build for me, and that went live.
Why does my main show that there are... Oh, it's because yeah, it's stupid front end. Because it added the stupid front end and I can't delete it.
Weird.
Yeah. You can see my screen, right?
Correct. The code.
And you see how main has a little asterisk here?
I don't see a little asterisk. Oh, I see it now. Yeah, it's saying like you're like off the beaten path, if you will.
Not on main anymore.
Oh, no.
I have made changes locally to the main branch that are not committed.
Okay.
And it's because of this stupid front end
Okay.
that I can't get rid of right now, but I will. Anyway, so you're able to run?
I am looking at the dev server, and we are still missing some stuff. Bummer. I was trying to see if I could get this front end working, but I know I'm getting a bunch of server errors. Give me 1 second. And you did push the main, you said?
Well, I tried.
Yeah. I did get some stuff in.
The only thing that's not... I mean, the package lock, which we are ignoring, but... Do we even make changes to the back end?
We did not. The server is alive, but I'm running into some cores errors, so that's what I'm going to try to fix right now.
Well, while you're doing that, let's look here. So you want to do like each of us create an account and walking around in our next episode?
That'd be cool. Or whatever we might have had it on the episode docket, that could be cool too. The CDN's a big one, so we can I can make sure a lot of stuff starts working. Oh man, dev AOD from front render.
So we're going to be doing some chat in the next episode. We're going to each log in, going to chat with each other, walk around, see each other's cubes. And maybe be able to click and see their inventory, maybe.
Give me 1 second. Working with some core stuff on my side.
Why are you getting CORS errors?
I'm working on the server, the deployed server code.
Oh, because I was running mine locally, you're saying.
Yeah,
You're
exactly. So I
pushing it
need
out.
cores. Our server needs to know about our front end, if you will.
Yeah.
And I have no idea where this is. Cores. Render.
While you're doing that, I'm going to get rid of this stupid error.
And I'm getting a missing kobold model. Just wanted to throw that out there.
On the front end?
Yeah, on the deployed front end, I'm getting that error.
Possible, but I thought we uploaded everything. I
think
mean,
so
I
too.
dragged it, but whether it made it is a different story,
Exactly,
right?
like the music thing, right? Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Again, I don't. For some reason, it didn't get added. I guess it can go through each folder and verify that everything's there. It's there now, the Cobalt.
Okay.
Yeah, the well is missing as well. So there's some
Yeah.
definitely some files missing.
Okay.
So when I dragged the entire folder, it just got confused or for some reason.
Okay, almost there.
Sorry for people who watch this later. I know this is confusing and boring,
Just like real life work. Let's see.
just like real life. But know that this will all be for the better here.
Okay, almost got it.
I don't know that we actually did we talk about like the textures and models and the theme and style?
Not at all, really, yet. That could be worth talking about while I wait for this build.
Yeah. So one of the things about this game, first of all, I guess we should probably say this. And I should probably add this to descriptions of videos. This is 100% free to play game. No subscriptions, no microtransactions, no advertisements. It's truly 100% free. So come in, play. It's not pay to win. There's just like nothing like that. This is for everyone to come in and play and have a good time. Level up some characters, do some questing, socializing, do some raiding, etc. However, the style of the art in the game itself is a sort of hardcore, old school Daggerfall-esque. So we're doing a little bit of 16-bit pixelation, the 2.5D models. So it is meant to be that mid-90s sort of feel with the modern amenities that you would expect. So yeah, that's what we're going for. So some of the textures are going to be pixelated. Some of the models are going to look a little weird. But that's on purpose. We're doing that deliberately. So before all the haters come in and say, holy crap, this looks like it's from the 90s, it's like, yes, well done. That is exactly what we're doing. So it is supposed to look like it's from the 90s. So anyway, hopefully some people come play with us at some point. So did I fill up enough dead air there?
I think so. I'm running into some merge conflicts, but we'll figure it out. Oh, I see.
Is
It's
this
freaking out.
So at the end of this, is it something you want to display, or should this wait and we can show it next episode, or
Sure, we can do whatever you want. I'm definitely excited for us to test this out. We're really close, I'd say, but totally
okay?
up to you. Especially if you hate dead air, I can understand that. We're in the
You want
thick
me to
of
do some more
debugging.
song and dance? Did you? Let's see here. What haven't we talked about lately? Did we talk about the national championship game?
I watched the last minute of it.
You watched the last minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel bad for that kid, man. He's gonna be working at Enterprise soon after that pick he threw.
Beck.
Yeah, poor. I felt bad for him. The cameras didn't show the Indiana celebrating; they just showed him sad, and I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm glad because it's good to eat that. It's good to eat the sadness. I was like, who cares about Mendoza just going on an epic run? We want to care about this kid being sad.
So I definitely have mixed emotions on this for a couple of reasons.
Yeah.
One, I love the fact that Indiana won. IU won. It's first time in their history. It's truly a Cinderella story. It's a great story. So anyone who hasn't read or heard anything about the coach and the school and whatnot, you should go do that. However, I went to Purdue. Purdue and IU are mortal enemies. And so I don't know. It's like, do I really want IU to win? Can I swallow a little pride to enjoy the fact that IU did something really, really dramatic and exciting? And at the end of the day, yes.
At least you guys are better at basketball, pound for pound, right?
Right now we are, but not always.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought Purdue was always a powerhouse compared to Indiana.
Not at all. IU, like under the Bobby Knight era, they really just dominated.
Got it. I'm not a huge college sports fan. I totally admit. I know very little about it.
Yeah. So no, IU and Purdue in basketball have a really good rivalry. Not so much lately, but over the decades. But yeah, football-wise, they always sucked. Well, a little blurry. So I ordered a new monitor too, so hopefully that'll help out.
Yeah. Okay, I'm still running into errors, but you know what? I'll figure it out. I gotta do a bunch of merging and stuff. Best I could do for now.
Cool.
Yeah, we'll do some testing some other time.
Yeah, I want to get you out of here so you can go off and have a good time. So, do you have anything to close the episode? Any plugs?
I got nothing. Happy birthday, Becca. You're 35.
21. You're gonna go bar hopping.
Exactly. No, we're 35. We want to go to bed at a reasonable time.
I'll do a plug. It's a YouTube channel. So Rust is a game that where you go around and you basically gather components. It's 1,000 people on a server, and it's all PvP. And you go around killing people and building up bases and blah blah blah. And there's a guy named Wiljum that if you haven't watched his videos, the dude has like 14,000 hours worth of playtime in Rust. And the stuff that he does is absolutely incredible. So highly, highly recommend if you're it's just entertaining as well. And the music that he plays, the videos he creates, it's very entertaining. His voice is awesome. So highly recommend watching Willjum's videos.
Is this that survival game, Rust?
Yep,
Okay,
that's the
okay,
one.
cool. How do you
Yep.
do you play this one a lot at all, or you watch people stream?
I've never played it in my life, but I love watching his videos.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
This looks like Arc Raiders. Everyone's all about that game right now. I don't know if you've seen that one
I
yet.
know. I've never played that either, but
I've
that's
never played it, and
exactly
everyone's
true.
looking like they're
They
having
are.
such a great time with that one. That one looks really
Yep.
cool. Yeah.
All right. That's it for today.
Okay, cool. I'll
We
get
made
this
a lot
kicked
of
up.
progress. That was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, I hope I kick this up right now, and we'll get to play with the game soon.
Awesome.
All
All
right.
right. Have a great night.
Laters. Bye.